Okay, so there's a bit of like confusion, I guess, about how to solder. So like this is a quick video just to kind of explain it maybe a little bit better. So just got two wires here. Yeah, we can put them together. It's kind of neat. Um, so look, here's soldering iron. Tips seen better days, but it's good enough for demonstration. So first, you just want to put some solder on the tip. It's just gonna melt. I've already let the soldering iron get kind of hot, so there's solder on the tip, and normally there would be a sponge in here, but I lost the sponge, so there's just a paper towel in there that's wet. But you can go ahead and like wipe the excess solder off the tip since you only need a little bit, like a coating basically. So yeah. So first, just to get like a good mechanical connection between the wires, we can just go ahead and twist them with each other, like together. So you can just twist them together, like this. Good enough. So it's not the strongest connection, but they're stuck together, twisted together. And just to hold these up, this little connection, this joint, just gonna tape it to the table, I guess. Normally you'd have something to hold it, but it's currently holding my phone, so we're just going with this. Okay, the shadow is kind of sucky, so there we go. So we got our wires joined together. Now you have the hot soldering iron. You don't want to just stick this on here and then feed the solder straight into the tip, because what's going to happen is you're going to burn all the flux out of the solder, which would normally remove any oxidation off of the wires. You'd burn it all out, and then the solder wouldn't really be able to stick to these wires because they might have a little bit of corrosion on them. So what you want to do actually is you want to heat up the wires first and then put the solder onto the wires, so then the flux can act on those, basically. So add it, and then once these heat up quite a bit, won't have quite enough solder on the tip. So see, see all the smoke, that's from the flux burning off. But so you want to touch it to the wires, and then once the wires heat up enough, you can start to add it to the wires. And there we go. And then you let it cool off, and you've got a joint in between the two wires. Pretty strong connection. Actually added probably a little bit too much solder. But yeah. So there you go. That's a soldered connection. Woo-wee. Hopefully that was a quick and dirty tutorial that wasn't too complicated. So yeah.